Hello! Today we're going to learn how to log in to Google Classroom. The first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to google.com. Once you're there, you'll need to sign in. It's important to understand that as a student, you must sign in with your student MISD email and your student password. Your student email follows a certain format. It's your initials and your lunch number at misdmail.net. Because I'm a teacher, mine looks a little different, but yours will be your initials followed by your lunch number at misdmail.net. The password is the one that you've been told either with your trainings with Mrs. Carr or from Mrs. George, and it should be written down in the front of your planner. That password is what you'll need to use to sign on. And remember, it's probably got a capital letter at the beginning, so remember that the capitalization is important. So I'm going to go ahead and type mine in. And now you can see that I'm logged into Google. Mine has a picture. Yours may just have a circle with your initial in it, but that's how it indicates that you're signed in. To get to Google Classroom, you'll need to click on the waffle. Now, you're probably used to going to Google Drive, but you'll need to click on this icon that says Google Classroom. Once you've done that, you'll get to your Google Classroom homepage. Now, I'm a member of a few different class periods already. Yours may be blank. If you need to join a classroom, there's a plus sign right here. You'll click on that and you'll click Join Class, and that's where it's going to ask for your classroom code. Mrs. Freeman has given you your classroom code and you're supposed to have written it down. If you didn't, or you've lost it, or you've forgotten it, you can get to it by going to the teamuta.weebly.com website. If you go here to More, you can scroll down to Miss Freeman, Science, and she's posted for you the Google Drive login instructions and the classroom codes. So you'll just need to pull up this document and you'll be able to find your specific classroom code that you'll need to type in. Once you've typed this code in once, you're officially in her classroom and you won't have to type it in anymore, whether you log in on a phone, a tablet, or the computer. Once you're in, you're in. So let's come back here to classes. So I went ahead and joined Mrs. Freeman's first period science class just so we can get an idea of what it's going to look like. So when I log in, I'm looking at this from a student perspective. This is what you should see when you log into Google Classroom. So we're on the streaming part right now. And so Mrs. Freeman has asked a question. What is the difference between a prokaryotic cell and a eukaryotic cell? So you would type your answer here, and when you're finished, you'll click the word Submit. Notice it says Not Done. So if you're not sure if you did an assignment, you can scroll through and look. If it's something that's finished, it'll have a green check mark. If not, it'll say Not Done. So that's a great way of keeping track of whether or not you've done your work. Over here, you have a little calendar that tells you what's due today. Excuse me. You can click here for View All, and it will tell you everything that's been assigned, what's due, and when. Up here, on your 3 lines, if you click on that, you'll see if you may be a member of multiple Google Classroom classes if you have multiple teachers using it, and this is how you would navigate between them. But you can also click here on your calendar, and it will show you in calendar format when everything is due. So in case you forgot to write it down in your planner, you have a second place that you can look for to find out when your assignments are due, so you don't have to worry about accidentally forgetting to do something. And that's really all you need to do. Just make sure that all of your assignments are finished and that you've clicked the blue Submit button. And that's it. If you need to go back to your Google Drive to be able to access a document or attach an assignment and you're not sure how to do that, you can click on this waffle again. And this is how you navigate between everything. And that's where Drive is. And you'll go to your Google Drive. And if you're in Drive and you need to get back to Classroom, go back to the waffle, click on Classroom. But just remember, you have to be signed in as you. If you're signed in as a parent, it's not going to work. If you're on a shared computer, maybe one at the library or one at school, please remember to always sign out of your account by clicking on your circle and then clicking Sign Out. So that way, random strangers don't have access to your information. And that's all we need for you to do. So I hope this helps. And good luck with Google Classroom.